Lights out at the box office. Is anyone still watching movies in theaters? Hello, this is Chart GPT Today. One of the questions people are asking, what about the movie industry? It seems like people don't watch as many movies as before. Is that true? I know a lot of people say they don't watch TV anymore. There's other alternatives in terms of entertainment. That's with that different issue, but we're talking specifically about movies. How are the movie industry doing? Well, let's take a look at some data here. U.S. movie ticket sales, these are the number of tickets, they decline. They were in decline ever since the 2000s. And they've been in a steady decline, and COVID killed it, and it has not recovered in terms of number of tickets. People just have learned to stay home. In terms of per capita movie tickets per year, this is the actual pricing, it's about the same. So the amount of money they're making is about half as much as they used to make on a per ticket basis since COVID. So that's a very disturbing event for the theater in Hollywood. U.S. box office in terms of dollar amounts, it has recovered maybe 80% of COVID. It had been going up, but of course that's partly to do to inflation, but it still hasn't recovered because of the poor ticket sales. Some people say, well, where have they gone? They've gone to video streaming and still rentals. So if you take a look at the gray bar there, it's gone down. You see the COVID drop, and it has not yet returned. So that's the movies in terms of theaters. The video streaming services is where the action is, but even that has kind of leveled off since the 2021. So what about movies? Why are people watching less and less movies? You can see that even the video streaming on a percentage basis, it's slowly dropping. The growth rates are dropping and projected to drop even further. You see the drop in the COVID area there, and then it's now steadily dropping. So even the forecast is not good for video streaming. So both theaters and video streaming services are on the back foot. Here's some of the top grossing movies of 2023. Barbie. And then most of these movies are these action theater, you know, Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, and Spider-Man, and Super Mario, these kind of Marvel movies. And it seems like they're just kind of remakes of the same stuff. So that's, I think a lot of people have been talking about that. I mean, they're just remaking a lot of the old hit movies of 30, 40, 50 years ago. Very little originality coming in. Here's an issue on the film genre popularity. You can see that, you know, action seems to be the steady one. It's kind of gone steady over the years. War has tailed off since some of the major wars. Maybe they'll come back with all the wars going on. Romance, decline, still declining. Musical is way down. Horror is a positive. I guess people like horror movies. Boy, that's kind of interesting. Westerns are zero. Thrillers are still popular. Sci-fi, though it's low, it's only 3%, but still it's been pretty good. There's a steady group of that. Crime on the down. Comedy, kind of steady. Documentaries have been a positive. And fantasy's been steady. So a lot of these genres are kind of down, not all of them, but many of them are heading downwards. Documentaries are interesting because people are more interested in real stuff, maybe. Hollywood just hasn't got the originality in some of their storylines. Here's a list of these Marvel Studios. You can see that all their movies that they put out, you know, Panther, Avengers, all these, they've gradually kind of had a peak there, and now they're phasing out. So I think the last one made like 46 million. Is it because they gone woke? A lot of people think, well, they went woke and got broke. That's part of it, maybe. But this downturn in quality has been around for quite some time. You see from the 1980s all the way to 2020 and 21. It's been on a steady downgrade in terms of quality of film and how they're rated. So this is not just go woke, get broke. It's been a trend for quite some time. This brings to the reason, I don't know if you believe this or not, Hollywood decline in quality cinema is due to a new business model focused on never-ending franchises and sequels for profit, resulting in less high-quality film for adults and need for studios to take no risk and come up with new ideas. So they're just not taking the risk. They're just regurgitating stuff that used to work and riding on that, but then that's a slowly declining effort. We asked the AI, what is it? What are some of the factors that contribute to the decline of blockbuster movies? And you can look at the post link, follow the post link in the description box below, and see that. And take our online poll. Have you watched less movies today than versus, say, 5 or 10 years ago? I know I have. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe.